For years, migrants from Eastern Europe, from countries like Poland, Romania, and Hungary, filled labor shortages in Western Europe. After several nations joined the EU, their citizens gained the right to live and work anywhere in the Union. With 2 million moving to the UK alone, they played a vital role in construction, healthcare, and manufacturing. But as wages rose in these countries, fewer workers chose to leave, and now many face labor shortages of their own. Once again, Europe is struggling to fill jobs. In 2015, Europe opened its borders to millions of refugees from the Middle East, assuming they would help the labor market. But most lacked the necessary skills, faced language barriers, and struggled to integrate. Unemployment soared, welfare systems were strained, and violent crime spiked in many cities, fueling political backlash. Instead of solving labor shortages, the refugee crisis deepened Europe's challenges. Under the 1951 Refugee Convention, Europe is legally required to process asylum claims, a system designed after World War II, not for modern economic migration. Even when claims are rejected, deportation is difficult, meaning many migrants stay permanently. So how does Europe fix this, and fast? Instead of relying on asylum seekers, Europe should adopt temporary foreign work permits, like those used in Canada and the Gulf states. These permits would bring in workers from stable countries like India, the Philippines, and Brazil, where there is a large, skilled workforce willing to take temporary contracts. Because these countries are stable, migrants from these regions integrate more easily and are less likely to fuel social instability. To control migration, Europe could also maintain a list of eligible source countries, ensuring that only workers from stable nations enter. By 2050, Europe's workforce will shrink by 20%, leaving only 2 workers per retiree. Without changes, the EU faces economic decline, labor shortages, and an unsustainable welfare system. With targeted work permits, Europe can fill essential jobs, stabilize migration, and prevent future labor crises, without the instability of an overwhelmed asylum system.